Hey y'all, it's us, Jess and Emby. This is VLOGtember number 25. And I apologize in advance if this sounds like a pity party, but it's not, because I've had one hell of a day, and who gives a damn, because nobody watches my videos anyway. That's just the kind of mood I'm in. Anyway, but I'm gonna make this video so I can vent, basically. Not that anyone cares. So, this morning started about 6 o'clock. I had to get up, make breakfast for all three of us, get Emby around, get me around, take the dog out, and try to remember all the paperwork I'm trying to take with me, because we had an interview in Clinton at the DHS office for a meeting. It's just, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I got some news that I wasn't really expecting, and then I got a surprise, which is good and bad in and of itself. Just depends on how you look at it. And only God knows how that's going to turn out, because I sure don't at this point. Let's see. I make it back to B Branch to drop Jonathan off at work. I forgot to grab my house keys this morning, and Jonathan locked the door to our house because we always lock our door. So, and he didn't give me the clicker to the truck, so I can't lock the truck. So, I drop him off at work, and I make it back home, and then I go to the dollar store to get Emby some milk and some eggs for Jonathan's breakfast tomorrow. Yes, and on top of everything else, we are both sick. And that's awesome, because my awesome immune system decided that it was going to take a generous and awesome donation from someone's, I feel like, shit virus. And all I really want to have is a shot of stay my ass in bed vaccine. That's just how I feel right now. I just feel like crap. And Sissy's sick as well. Stop. So, yeah. This is all awesome. Anyway, I get into the truck. No, right as I pull into the parking lot of the dollar store, I realize I don't have the clicker for the truck to lock it. So I'm freaking out, and on top of everything, I left my phone at home, so I have no way to call Jonathan. So I go in, I get the milk and the eggs and some other stuff. I ended up getting some stuff for Chili Mac. What else? Anyway, I get back out to the truck. The truck's fine. Nothing happens. So I load Emby up, and I load me up. And then at that time, right as I was about to pull out of the parking lot, I remember I don't have my keys, and I'm locked out of our house, which is awesome. Let me tell you. It's spectacular. Did you find some? Okay, you found bunnies. It's awesome. So I go to my friend Tasha's house, which is like maybe 5 minutes away from the dollar store. Maybe. So I get there, I pull up, I get out, I leave the windows down and the door open, so I just run up there, use her phone, and then call Jonathan. Well, I get up there, I call Jonathan, and he's like, "Are you kidding?" And I was like, "No, I really left my house keys at the house." He's like, "Okay, well, I'm at the office, so come get them." Okay. So I stand there, talk to Tasha for maybe 5 minutes to see what's going on, and it ends up that Kanan, my nephew, has been in the hospital for, at Arkansas Children's Hospital for, he's been peeing blood, and they've done ultrasounds, and there's all kinds of blood all over in his bladder, and they don't know what's going on. He's had diarrhea, and it's just bad thing. So we've been praying for him about that. They're supposed to go see a urologist in October sometime. So I'm hoping and praying that his doctor's appointment gets bumped up rather quickly. so we can see what's going on with there. He's been to ER twice. Let's see what else. And then anyway, so I pull out, go and get it. Go get the keys, and I meet the new guy at his work, which he seems pretty cool. I made it back home. I opened, and when I pull up, I realized I had left my dog outside the entire time I was gone. Oh, poor puppy. Anyway, she's okay. We bought her a collar and a tie-out leash thing that she can just roam around the yard, which isn't a big thing. And then I get in the house and I put everything away and I stand back and look, and my house is freaking disaster dirty as hell. So I just step back, take a breather, and then at 11 o'clock I lay Sissy down for a nap. She usually goes down from 11 to 11:30, and then, or that's what time I usually put her to bed, and then she'll sleep for maybe 2 hours to 3, depending on how tired she is. What, baby? Is that you? Is that mommy? Okay. And then we had an adventure last night. Let me tell you this. I read to her a chapter out of her Tinkerbell book, her Fairy Diaries. Anyway, I'm reading her the first or second chapter out of the book, and I was reading, and because when I read, I don't, so, and look, she's trying to get down off the couch. You're going to get down off the couch? Yeah? Okay, well, I look up, and she's like this on my shoulder with her leg flung over to the side of the tub. And what does she do? I watch her. I don't look, you know, I'm looking at her and I don't say anything. She climbs out of the tub and stands up next to me and was reading and watching me read. Because I sit in the floor right next to the tub so she can play. And then I put her in her pajamas and I put her in the bed, and she tries to crawl out of the bed, but luckily the gate is higher than her head, and her face and head come up over the top of the gate. And anyway, and then she reads me Goodnight Moon. Yeah, so our day has been a total crapshoot, people, crapshoot. And then on top of all that, I just tried to kill my fish. I inadvertently got the water too hot, and then I put him back in the tank, and he friggin' freaked out, okay? Because I just cleaned his tank. It was gross. I really needed it. But, so, yeah. That has been our day rolled into one. I don't know what possibly could, I'm not gonna jinx it, so. Well, just say a little prayer for us, and if you're, whatever faith you are, welcome the prayer in whatever language you happen to, whatever you speak. Yeah. And until next time, people, we'll see you. Say, hopefully we get better. Bye, guys.